All right, guys, welcome to something new that I'm just putting together. I want to see if the fans of the battle rap culture enjoy something like this. This is Bar Rescue episode 1. What's up? I'm Ray Chris, the God. Just came up with the God part, you feel me? But we're going to get straight into this shit. First of all, URL app, $7.99. If you want to complain, do it in the comment section below, okay? The lighting looks pretty cool, but you ain't got to focus on that because I want you to focus on this paper, this clean thing that I put together, right? So I was going to break down, like, I don't want to say bar for bar because I call this bar rescue. So I really want to catch, there's certain bars in here that I feel like you probably should catch. If you're a fan of the battle rap culture, you should probably catch certain bars. I could always step that up. We'll see what you guys like, you know what I'm saying? But I was gonna break down this whole entire battle, right? This shit is crazy. It's got hella fucking bars. I watched this battle. I was like, oh, this cool. I like Jey. I like Amin, right? But yo, I broke down when you put this shit on paper. I know Jay Black and them do that over there at Champion, but I don't know if they do this like in depth. But when you put this shit on paper, it gets fucking crazy, okay? And I will show you how fucking crazy it gets. So crazy that I only did Jey the Nightwing round 1. I'll finish the whole battle if y'all fuck with this, all right? We're gonna get straight into it, all right? Fuck all the conversation. Let's get it. Um, I'm not perfect, so if I fuck up a bar, that's fine. You know, don't be on some other shit hating on me. Like I'm supposed to understand fucking everything. Okay. But I did my best. You know, I've been rapping for 15 years. I'm a battle rapper myself. I'm a huge fan of the culture. So I think I broke this down in a great way. Now, everything with a star is the bar that we need to rescue. Okay? Round 1, Jey the Nightwing. Let's get it. Finally, the king has come back to New York City. Oh, hold up. I was talking about the app. If you ain't got the app, don't be bitching. If Smack, if you don't like that I uploaded this, let's put this on the URL app, okay? Cool. All right. Nah, shout out Smack. Y'all still ain't seeing the battle, so it is what it is. But anyway, finally, the king has come back to New York City. I mean, New Jersey. I mean, Maryland. Well, I'm glad we found a location. Shit was starting to feel like Daffy Duck in that one episode where the background kept changing. I looked that up. I don't even know if I found it, but I get it. Like that's a bar you should get, right? You didn't even have to see it. As far as all that shit he just said, I don't know if there was like some situation where they couldn't figure out, you know, where they wanted to do this thing, but whatever. I'm only here because Smack wanted me to oversee y'all's graduation. Okay, now we got our first bar. Let's rescue that. All right. Jey feels like he is completely, you know what I mean? Jey feels like he is completely above this new class to the point where he is doing work with the league owner, Smack, instead of being amongst all of the battlers on the card. And it's crazy when I say I'll break this down, and you'll come to see how he actually goes back to this a lot, which is super dope that he keeps this kind of like, he's like setting a theme right here, right? Okay. So he's only here because Smack wanted him to oversee y'all's graduation. He's talking about the new class. He says, so is it Amin or aiming? Oh, no. He says, so is it Amin or amen? I don't know if he meant like amen, like prayer, or is it Amin or amen, like bow, bow, like Goonie shit, right? So if he's saying aiming, then Ace's name could be, instead of Ace Amin, it could be Ace aiming, which is kind of cool because that means Ace is aiming a gun. Or it could mean Ace Amen, you know? Who knows? Both completely different, but a cool way to look at it. I'm not sure it is either one of those things. I just thought it was Ace Amin for real. Like maybe he means what he says. Ace, I mean it. Nah, I really don't fucking know. It doesn't matter what your name is. Back to me. I don't fuck with Jey. Delivery is mad slow. Is that so? Well, don't you worry. I got a lot of fucking ground to cover, so I'm in more of a hurry. A soul get buried. Now, if you wanna know why I didn't say this word right here, you can go back to my old music and you can hear me say it a lot. I'm Puerto Rican. I say that shit to my homies, right? But I decided to not really use that in my vocabulary out in the music battle rap world. I don't want people to be confused and, oh, you look white, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Forces me to be more creative. That's a personal decision. What the fuck ever, right? But I used to say it all the time. I say it to my homies, but not really something I need in my vocabulary. So that's just me. Anyway, delivery is mad slow. Is that so? Don't you worry. I got a lot of fucking ground to cover, so I'm in more of a hurry. A soul get buried. If he has a lot of ground to cover, he is in a hurry now because he has a lot of ground to cover. Duh. Simple, complex bar. Like, that's pretty simple, right? I got a lot of ground to cover. I'm in more of a hurry. It could be heard normally, but you can find a deeper meaning if you break it down. I don't know if he meant for that bar to be metaphorical, but it works. And when I say that, I mean, I'm in more of a hurry. I got a lot of fucking ground to cover. You know what I'm saying? Like, say he's running. This is the ground. He's got a lot of it to cover. He's in more of a hurry, all right? Jay's delivery is mad slow. Well, he's got a lot of ground to cover. He's in more of a hurry, all right? Say he's a delivery man and he's got a lot of pizzas to deliver. He's got a lot of ground to cover, so he's in a fucking hurry. He's got to get this shit done. Okay, a soul get buried. I'll give Weapon X. All right, Weapon X, Ace Amin's nickname, like Wolverine, and you know what I'm saying? A soul get buried. I'll give Weapon X to the pallbearers. It'd be an open carry. So, watching this battle, right? And I heard that, and everybody's like, oh, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? That's one of them bars they reacting to. They don't even know what the shit means, right? I had to look it up. Come to find out, I think everybody knew what it meant. But it's a dope bar. So, an open carry. In the United States, open carry refers to the practice of openly carrying a firearm in public. Y'all go in the comment section and say, you didn't know what the fuck an open carry was? Like, bro, that's fine. Okay? No, I didn't. I don't have guns. I shot a gun once in my life, all right? I've seen like 3. I had 1 pulled on me. That's it. I only had 1 gun pulled on me. That's enough for me. I'm cool with that, right? But this line is fire because, all right, so with the open carry, refers to the practice of openly carrying a firearm in public, right? So certain states you could have it where you could have your gun on you, all right? I'll give Weapon X to the pallbearers. It be an open carry. Ace Amin is Weapon X. If he's giving Weapon X to the pallbearers, it's an open carry. Like, that, I don't even know how to break that down more, but that's just fire. Or, this is other option. He can get buried alive. I let the dirt cover up the fear in his eyes. That's hard. See, I'm showing y'all my ace in the hole, but y'all look very surprised. All right, so ace in the hole, a hidden advantage, or resource kept in reserve until needed. Term originated from poker. Y'all knew that, right? Everybody's heard ace in the hole. Franchise said it to Jack Boy about ace, whatever. But this could also have a double meaning. If you see an ace in the hole, you could be surprised. But what would be very surprising is if Jay put his ace in the hole. Like, okay. This would be very surprising because my ace is the same thing as saying my brother, my homie, or somebody that I'm really close to. Therefore, it's surprising because he killed his own brother. Also dope because his name is Ace, right? You my ace, homie. You my ace. I got you. Means you my bro. So if he's got an ace in the hole and his ace is his homie and his ace Amin as well, that is very surprising. People ain't expecting to see him put his brother in a hole. All right? All right. So next, shit does get crazier. This hasn't really got too crazy yet. I'm showing y'all my ace in the hole, but y'all look very surprised. Me snapping his phone in half will be the last thing he hears when he dies. What they gonna say? Survivor Series? My ass. Not even Siri survives. That's cool. Because Survivor Series was the name of the card. Like that bar, you should understand, right? That's super dope how he flipped that, but I'm just like, why would you break his phone in half right before you kill him? Like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Fuck your phone too. I mean, that's savage. I'll give him that. But it's kind of random. But the bar is so fire, I don't even give a fuck. Goonies, what's happening? Is this your friend? This shit was funny because Jey the Nightwing says, Goonies, what's happening? Is this your friend? And they all like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, that's my friend. Like, Goonies is wildin'. Well, I'll advise y'all to relax, nigga. Either that or you and your friend fucked. Black Mirror. Bro, it took like 15 seconds for people to catch this bar, right? And I'm not salty. This is super dope. I literally said this shit back in the day. I'll post a small clip of my battle, right?
Your own tech fuck up your life, that's Black Mirror. I know that's a show. Let's go, Ray! Again, you clap on Magneto. Your own tech fuck up your life, that's Black Mirror. I know that's a show y'all watch a lot. Season 5. He fucked in this game more than Papa Doc.
I honestly said it way better, but it's all good because I fuck with Jey the Nightwing. He's next. He's fire. But like, this is dope. Nah, real shit. This is dope. I ain't even talking shit. But on the episode of Black Mirror, right? Season 5, I think it was, episode 1. It's got the dude who plays Papa Doc from 8 Mile. Long story short, they are in a virtual reality game fucking each other. Him and his homie are playing the game. They're in the game. They're like actual, like on some Street Fighter shit. His homie is playing as like the sexy ass, like little white or Asian chick, right? And he's like on some like, I don't know Street Fighter, but like Ryu, Ken motherfucking looking dude, right? Just the Diesel brolic Asian looking dude. They get in the game and realize like they could fuck and they could feel like actual sex, which is crazy, right? So it was hella pauses and shit. Pause. But if you and your friend are fucked, screwed, you know, Black Mirror. That's what he's saying. And I'm gonna put my shit in there because my shit was fire. Where we at? Okay. I should have just read all this. So I said, I know this because I had an almost exactly identical line in a battle I had in June. And that makes me realize, like, okay, I'm dope because me and Jey the Nightwing are saying the same type of shit. I said, again, this is me. This is what I said, right? I said, again, if you clap, I'm Magneto. Your own tech fuck up your life, that's Black Mirror. It's a weird rhyme. You know. If you clap your gun, your bullets, they going back to you. I'm Magneto with this shit, right? I mean, I don't need to talk too many gun things because I don't really fuck with guns. Your own tech will fuck up your life. That's Black Mirror. Your Tech 9 will fuck up your life because technology is fucking up people's lives on Black Mirror. So I'm using gun lines the way, yeah. I just explained all this shit. Okay, then I said, I know that's a show y'all watch a lot. UBL, shout out UBL, New York, Battle League gonna come up. They fuck with Black Mirror, right? So it was a good bar to use. I said, I know that's a show y'all watch a lot. Season 5, he fucked in this game more than Papa Doc. Same, I can't even say Jay's bar was more fire, bro. This is like just the same fucking bar, man, and it's super dope. Papa Doc is the dude from 8 Mile. Y'all should know that shit, right? So, I mean, everything's here. Once in the game, they realize this shit's just too real and they're having sex and it's just crazy, right? Okay. Y'all want to refer to the notes, man? They're here. You can look at them, all right? So, back to this. Now's your moment. You got this shit set up exactly how you want it. Oh, you wasn't cool with the smoke? Well, they got rid of Al Capone and put you... All right. Okay, let me read what it says before I waste my time. Amin literally doesn't like smoke around him. Or possibly or possibly has a legitimate physical reaction to smoke around him. Jey says, well, they got rid of Al Capone, who is the promoter of Al Capone cigarillos and has worked with Smack URL brand for a while now. As far as them getting rid of him, Al Capone, that is possible because I haven't seen him much this year. If this is true, it makes the line even better. So basically, Ace Amin don't like smoke. I seen him at Band Legacy 1 or 2. Twerk was on stage smoking like 90 bogeys, right? And cigarettes. And Ace Amin was like, yo, dog, like, for real, you know my situation. People know what's up. So you wasn't cool with the smoke. Well, they got rid of Al Capone. Like, I haven't seen Al Capone. So if they did get rid of Al Capone, that's crazy. Ace isn't cool with actual smoke, right? But y'all all know the term. I want the smoke. I don't want the smoke. So that's what that means. You wasn't cool with the smoke. Well, they got rid of Al Capone and put you inside your home, Maryland, beside your homies to help you with crowd controlling. Did the best you could with a snake eyes. I can't lie, but now you rolled it. That's fire. That's fire. This is bar rescue, like, textbook material. Did the best you could with a snake eyes. I can't lie, but now you rolled it. Basically, you fucked up, Ace. You fucked up. In the dice game Craps, as far as I know, because I didn't play too much Craps. We used to play, what the fuck we used to play? I don't know, but that shit was fun. The other, like, main dice game everybody be playing. Damn, bro. I'm hella embarrassed. I can't even think of the damn name, but I'm not. Anyway, you don't want to roll a snake eyes in Craps, which is 2 ones resembling the eyes of a snake. That's where you fuck up. You don't want to do that. Ace Amin also just had a battle with Snake Eyes, which many people say is debatable. Shout out to me. I was there. I was at that battle. I literally walked outside before Snake Eyes pulled out all these chains, and I missed out. But I got the ad. Whatever. Okay. People say that battle's debatable. Ace Amin and Snake Eyes. When Jey says, now you rolled it, he is telling Ace, all right, you did good with the Snake Eyes, cool, but now you really rolled it. You really fucked up. That's what he's saying here. That's fire. That's fire. I don't know if people really caught that shit. How you want this? All them interviews, this is crazy, bro. If I didn't put this on here, I would have never caught any of this shit. Like, I went through this battle a couple times with this verse specifically. And I didn't even think this verse was like watching the battle, I had Ace just going crazy. I'm like, yo, is this 2-1, 3-0 Ace? Like, but when I ran this back and broke this down, I'm like, yo, Jey was really talking. He was really talking. This whole scheme is fire. I wouldn't have caught this scheme. I can't lie, now you rolled it. How you want this? All them interviews, and with the goons, you finally found employment. All right, let's talk about it, all right? Ace Amin takes a lot of interviews. A lot of interviews. Almost didn't catch this one. This is a scheme that was put together in such a clever way, it was almost overlooked on my part. Quote, all them interviews refers to Ace literally having, I didn't even say unquote, but whatever. All them interviews refers to Ace literally having a lot of video/radio interviews all year and becoming extremely popular very quickly in the battle rap culture. He's even got like a video, I think, about being locked up for 10 years, and I think that shit's got like at least 1 million views, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Now, with the interviews, right, it also doubles in the scheme of working at a job. He's saying it took him a lot of interviews to finally get employment with the battle rap crew, the Goonies. Like you would have to do when searching for a regular job. You looking for a job, you got hella interviews. You Ace Amin, you getting down with the Goonies, you got hella interviews. Now he's with the Goonies, and battle rap's his job. That's why this is dope. Okay. Then he says, let's go back here real quick. I don't know how you boasting. I made myself the final boss in this class without promotion? Bro, I wouldn't have caught that. I wouldn't have caught that. Call it what you want. I'm an avid hip-hop head. Call it what the fuck you want. I don't care. You ain't catch that shit neither. That's why I'm here. All right, look. That's fire. So, I don't know how you boasting. I made myself the final boss in this class without promotion. This bar is not only fire, but it's facts. All right. Again, boss and promotion is all part of the job scheme. Simple, right? But it works perfectly, even if it wasn't being said in the form of a scheme. Like, he's just talking. It is true that Jey is well known for his work in the past couple years, already getting cosigns from veterans, and the reason is solely based on his talent. Now, Amin is like, I mean, bro, these dudes are like some of the top dudes, right? Now, Jey the Nightwing, Ace did hella interviews this year and whatever. He's been popping all year. Jey the Nightwing, I don't really ever see any interviews from him, right? We just know that he's fire. That's all we know. Dude is fire, and that's it. That's what makes this dope. Now, when he was talking about the whole graduation thing earlier, now he's talking about the class again. That's dope. He said, I made myself the final boss, like in a video game. I made myself the final boss in this class without promotion, right? When I heard final boss, I thought video game. When I heard promotion, I just thought, you know, promo. But he made himself the final boss in this class without promotion. He made himself the final boss as in employment without getting promoted. Without, like, it's so many layers to that it's just crazy. But him making himself the final boss without promotion, like, he became the boss without having to get promoted. He just did his own thing. He stayed in his own lane. And as far as, like, promotion, he didn't go and do all these interviews. He's like, I'm that nice, bro. Like, they fuck with me strictly based on my talent. Sorry, I thought that was super dope. So I got very, very excited. Y'all better be mad. I choke in 2 battles. They still put me ahead of the class? Yo, he's talking shit. Let me hold up. Talking shit. Y'all better be mad. I choke in 2 battles. They still put me ahead of the class. Maybe y'all should forget your rounds too. Lord knows the rest of us have. See, this is the bag. When he says Lord knows the rest of us have, and he's talking to Ace, this ain't like a bar breakdown that I put to the side, but I think he's just saying, like, oh shit. I think he's just saying, like, you know, everybody be choking nowadays. It's like choking is the new fucking classic battle, you know. The greatest be choking, like Surf, one of the greats, you know. Twerk, man. Twerk is just like, everybody knows Twerk, right? And he be choking. I think he's been working on his shit, but he's talking to Goonies, and Twerk had a lot of chokes, so he's talking his shit. And he's embracing the fact that he fucked up too, you know, addressing it. Y'all better be mad I choke in 2 battles. They still put me ahead of the class. Maybe y'all should forget your rounds too. This also, what the fuck? Hold up. All them interviews and with the guns. Maybe y'all should forget your rounds too. Okay. I think I was missing a star, but it's cool. We'll just put this all together. This also ties into the bar about him overseeing the class and gives that line more context. Basically, this is the reason why. Okay, we already talked about that. I think when he says, y'all should forget your rounds too, Lord knows the rest of us have, I feel like that is also him telling everyone how he should be labeled with the veteran class, main stage battle rappers, who even though they are great and extremely talented, many of them are known to choke a lot. So that actually works with this top thing I put a star next to, right? Because him going on and on with the scheme about the overseeing y'all's graduation, right? And he's talking to the new class, like he's talking to them. That works because that works because he's classifying himself with the greats. Because like the greats be choking, you know, and a lot of people know that. So it's cool. He's like, yo, y'all might as well choke too, because I'm up here with the vets. I'm a vet. That's why I'm overseeing y'all. I be fucking up and it's working out, you know? Like, I'm still successful. I be fucking up and they still fuck with me. But the truth is, he's just dope. So, and he bounces back. All these dudes that be choking, they be bouncing back. That's why we ain't mad at him. We just don't want you to keep choking. Be on your shit. Lord knows the rest of us have. See, this is a bag. You don't believe me? Start reading the room. We ain't seen a bad guy in Swamp since Legion of Doom. That was fire. So let's break that down. And he's talking to Swamp, the battle rapper. Y'all know Swamp, right? Swamp's fire. He's talking to Swamp, talking that shit. Jey takes a shot at Swamp here, saying that there's no bad guy in him. He said, we ain't seen a bad guy in Swamp since Legion of Doom. The Legion of Doom was a group of villains in the DC universe. Their headquarters was located in Slaughter Swamp, right outside Gotham City. I got the map. All right? Riggs and Reaper, I lost those battles. But where's they spot on the card? Under me, against each other. I guess I won the war. Bro, don't tell me that's not fire. Nah, stop. You know that's fire. Look, also another bar that almost snuck past me, but I caught it. Only because it was so simple, but yet so complex. He turns the fact that he lost 2 battles into a win by using the common saying, he lost the battle but won the war. I've never heard somebody reference a rap battle in this way. I never really, that was dope. He said, I lost the battle, like the rap battle, but he's saying the common phrase, lost the battle but won the war. I feel like mind you, I fuck with battle rap way back in the day, before I was even watching this shit on video, but I really jumped into battle rap about 2-3 years ago, heavy. And in the past year, I've consumed so much battle rap, I've just caught up, right? But I don't know I can't think of anybody that I could remember who said who referenced a rap battle to, or referenced a battle to a battle, right? We out here and it's a fucking battle. All right, whatever. You know what I mean? But he's saying, that's dope because he's saying Riggs and Reaper Rel, he's saying, I lost those battles, but where's they spot on the card? Under me, against each other. I guess I lost the battle, but I won the war. So that's some crazy shit. That's crazy. That's like politics, man. Riggs and Reaper Rel, Jey the Nightwing is admitting he lost to each of them, but they're both on the same Survivor Series card. Under him, I mean, I guess he's probably the main event because it's a lot of new people, the new class and stuff, and these are the bigger names. This was the battle I was checking for out of everybody, and of course my homie Jay Lopez because that's the bruh. But this was like the shit everybody was checking for, and he's like, yo, on the card, the way that the card's set up, y'all is under my name. I'm up here, you see that, and y'all down here. So I lost the battle, but I won the war. I'm still winning. I'm still fucking y'all up. You feel me? All right, let's get it. We getting through this shit, man. We look at that. We done almost. All right. I hope. I got shit to do. Nah, I'm fucking with you. This is dope. I like this. That dude, Your Honor, been on some stupid shit. Pat complaining about some Uber trips. These new cats, only way they invest is on some Cuban shit. Word. Shout out to Cuban. I fuck with Cuban. He showed mad love. Now, Cuban is known to wear a bulletproof vest in his battles. Invest, as in put money into, and a vest like Cuban, right? The only way these battle rappers invest is on some Cuban shit. Invest means to put money back into, your money, make more money, right? Invest in yourself. Invest. Cuban is literally invest. He's in a vest, so he's invest. Jey is also talking like he's schooling these dudes, which goes back to the overseeing the whole class, right? Overseeing all the new school guys. And he's really, because he's talking to him. He's like, yo, the only way that y'all invest is on some Cuban shit. Y'all need to do extra shit besides rap. Y'all need to put on a bulletproof vest. That's no disrespect to Cuban because he's fire. He could spit. But I'm saying, And this is true to where it's like a lot of y'all dudes got to do extra shit. You got to be aggressive. You got to be pocket tapping, hitting people, doing crazy, wild shit. And it's like, but you ain't investing in yourself. Like, you ain't investing in your craft. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? You feel me? So that's that. Okay. Me personally, right? Only way they invest is on some Cuban shit. He's saying all the extra shit. Me personally, I don't ever feel the need to fucking do that shit. The rounds you need to kill me would rip right through that shit. Ooh. Like I said, he's telling him, invest in yourself, your craft, your brand. You. Not invest like Cuban and, you know, bringing fake guns to battles and like punching somebody in the face to get a bar off and then like shutting the whole club down, you know, and causing a, you know, like a shootout. Like, don't do all that extra shit, man. Invest in yourself. He's like, I don't feel the need to do that because he's like, I could rap. The rounds that you need to kill me would rip right through that Cuban vest. That's how hard he's going. He's like, yo, the rounds you need to kill me. It was hella dusty right here, man. I gotta clean this up. But that's fire. He's saying Castro? Swear to God, he twerked. And while he's doing this, he lifts up the battle rap gun. Castro, swear to God, he twerked. Might as well keep his hand on his hip on some Kruger shit. We gonna get into that one. A shot at Lou Castro. That's obvious. Whoa. I'm not honestly sure what it means. I'll keep it real. Him and Twerk are compared a lot. That's true. Shit, I heard Twerk got his style from Castro. I'm not saying I know anything about that. I'm just saying that's what I heard, you know? Now, him and Twerk are definitely compared a lot. Shout out to Twerk, man. Twerk is like one of the GOATs already, so no disrespect. That's just what the fuck I heard. I heard people say Twerk got his style from Prez Mafia. Like, I don't fucking know. To me, Twerk got his style from Twerk because that's who the fuck I follow, you know? You made it a hot line, I made it a hot song. Shit. But that's, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck Twerk did. I just fuck with Twerk. He's fire. Lou Castro and them is dope too. Prez Mafia, they all cool. Now, they're compared a lot. I think he is saying keep your hand on your hip, referring to having a gun in it, right? You got the battle rap gun. You might as well always keep your hand on your hip while you rapping. I'm not familiar with the Kruger reference. I quickly looked up his battle with Kid Chaos, and he did pull his pants up, hands on his hip at the exact moment that I looked it up. So it may or may not. Damn, man, I gotta, you know, I really gotta fine tune this shit. It's all good. We doing good. It may or may not be relevant. I doubt he is referencing the other battle rapper Kruger because this crowd is most likely not going to be too familiar. This is Maryland. It's a real battle rap. Like, it's on some hood shit, right? There's another Kruger. I think he's like from London or some shit. He got a crazy accent. So for him to mention that Kruger when there's another Kruger in the new class wouldn't even make sense. So, okay. Next. The ruthlessness. All y'all talk about is stupid shit. Ruger spit. Why use the AK if the SK do the same thing like Ulysses? Who is this? Yo. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. I ran that shit back so many times. Like, it sounded so fire too. That might have been why people reacted. But people, just so y'all know, people react to shit they don't know. I've done it. Like, I'm like, oh shit. What the fuck was he? What was he talking about? It's just like you're in a room. That's just what happens. But people might have caught that bar. I don't know. So I reached out to Danny Myers on Twitter because Jay got no social media. And I feel like Danny might actually know, right? Bar God. Well, even a fucking bar guy couldn't respond. He just liked my tweet. Well, thanks, buddy. I'm sitting there trying to make a YouTube channel for the people, for the culture. And you out here liking tweets. You might know the answer, bar God. Fuck. Nah, that's all good, though. Danny Myers is fire. I did my research. No idea which Ulysses he's referring to. Maybe he said you'll assist. No fucking clue. SK, semi-automatic rifle. Apparently the S stands for Samozariandi and the K stands for carabine. I don't shoot guns, man, so don't even try to play me, all right? All right, so this and this may be the full name of the gun, the SK, which, like, who really knew that shit? Like, who really is like, yo, I got the Samozarian de Carabine. I feel like Carabine I've heard, but I don't know if it was for that. But, like, I don't know if a lot of y'all know where SK really came from, so you might want to start a YouTube channel just like this one and lose to the competition, you feel me, which is me, which there ain't no competition. Anyway, let's get it. Danny Myers, man, you fucked up. You really fucked up. You could have, I felt like, Danny Myers probably know what the fuck he was talking about for real. I don't know what he was talking about. Why use the AK if the SK do the same thing like Ulysses? Who is that? I don't know. But it sounded dope. That's really all that matters in the room. I put the same S to your chest, turn them super bitch. Okay, there we go. We back. These lines are interesting. Yo, this is what we gonna do. This what we gonna do. My bad. All right. If he does mention you, then you're not even. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. All right. He's gonna put the S to your chest, turn you super bitch. The S is for the SK, right? I didn't realize I already went over that. So cool. Who is this? I put the same S to your chest, turn him super bitch, reuse the clip, reload. He said click, click. See, y'all ain't the only ones that could do that shit. All right, cool. Now, when he says, like, reload, click, click, y'all ain't the only ones that could do that shit. You know, every battle rapper be doing that. Franchise nice with it. Summer Impact was dope where he was like, he be doing some shit. I don't even know how you do that. He'd be like, I don't even know. Some crazy shit, right? But a little like sound effects. And I put maybe referring to bars like Hitman Holla's famous, I reload with the bullets that came out him. So he's saying, y'all ain't the only ones that could do that shit. He said, I'll reuse the clip. He'll kill you with the whole clip, and then he'll reuse it, which shouldn't be possible, right? Y'all ain't the only ones that could do that shit. Y'all ain't the only ones that can lie. Y'all ain't the only ones that go click, click. You feel me? Bow. Shit like that. You feel me? All right. What you want from me? If I mention your name, you not enough of a spar from me. If I didn't mention your name, you couldn't even get a bar from me. You get the message? These lines are interesting. If he does mention you, then you aren't even worth the fight. If I mention your name, you're not enough of a spar for me. So if he mentions you, then you ain't even worth the fight. Not even a spar, which is what battle rappers do when they practice the rounds with others. Like, yo, Hitman Holla, listen to this shit. I'm about to battle Tay-Rock. Big gun, clipping, whipping. And the Hitman Holla be like, oh, that's fire. You know, that's what battle rappers do. They practice the rounds with the homies. If he doesn't mention you, right? If I didn't mention your name, you couldn't even get a bar from me. Okay. If he doesn't mention you, then you ain't even worth a line. One line from him. Then he asks, do you get the message? So there are two options. Him mentioning you and probably battling you, though you aren't worth it because he's got to battle somebody. You know, if he mentions your name and you're not even enough of a spar for him, then, I mean, there's only two options, right? He's battling Amin. He mentions his name, not even enough of a spar for me. So any name that I'm calling out, you ain't even really worth it, period. Now, anybody he doesn't mention, you can't even get a bar from him. So if I say your name, you ain't even worth the fight, but I'll fight you anyway because I don't have many options. If I don't say your name, you're garbage. You don't even get a bar from me. He says, do you get the message? He's either going to mention you and probably battle you, though you're not worth it. And, okay, yeah, you're not worth it. Maybe the message is that he is the best. Oh, okay. He's going to mention you, battle you, even though you're whack, right? You're not even worth the spar. Or he's completely ignoring you. That's your two options. And he says, do you get the message? Maybe the message is that he is the best. And really he feels no rapper is worth his time. Cool. Y'all stay talking this fuck the vest shit. Then you get defensive. When we point out, y'all doing the same thing they did to get respected. Grip the weapon, Smith & Wesson. I switch arms, misdirection. switch arms. He's going to switch guns. In football, misdirection play, which y'all should know. Y'all shouldn't know. I don't know who's watching. This ain't just for battle rap fans. This is for like fans of lyrics, fans of music, fans of words, wordplay, metaphors, English teachers, English students, everybody. For real. Battle rap, when you break this shit down, you realize this shit is way doper than it gets credit for. If I could invest stock into battle rap right now, I would put a lot into that shit because it's going up. Anyway, switch arms, switch guns. In football, misdirection play is where the ball looks like it's going to one person, but it's actually a fake and it goes to somebody else, right? So I'm sure a lot of you do understand this, but you got to understand some people won't know what that means. So it's like, all right, I got the ball, quarterback, they're about to hike me the ball. Boom. Somebody else taking that shit. But it looks like I got it. Looks like I'm running. But really, somebody else is running. So when he says, I switch arms, misdirection, he's talking about switching guns. That's a misdirection play. Same with the running back and the other person getting the ball. Switch arms. Or from the quarterback, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I don't watch sports much. So he could mean instead of the ball going into the usual arms of the back on offense, it is switching arms. If that's what he meant, it's a pretty dope line. Since it's not, okay, so to get deeper into it, the quarterback gives the ball to the running back, right? Let's say the ball's going to somebody else, like the fullback, right? The ball usually goes to the running back, but since it looks like it's going to the running back and it's not going to the running back and it's going to the fullback, it's switching arms. It's not going to the arms as usual. It's going to the fullback, therefore switch arms, misdirection, right? Fire. Okay. 1 second. All right, my G's, and we back. All right. I hope y'all enjoying this shit, man. If you still here, I'm doing something right, man. And shit, shout out to me. Shout out to you. Shout out to us. Shout out to battle rap, man. I think this is just, I just had this idea, and I think it would be dope, man, to just really get into this shit, man. This shit is really crazy. When I broke it down, I was honestly sitting there like, yo, I didn't even know dude was spitting like that. I love Jey the Nightwing. He's fire, right? Ever since I seen him with Don Marino, I said, yo, he's fire. But I didn't know, like, a verse like this that seemed like I might have gave the round to Amin. Now I'm breaking it down, like, for real, bar for bar, pretty much. And I'm like, holy shit, like Amin would say. But if I broke down Amin's verse, who knows? It could be a lot of aggression, but he ain't really saying shit. Not Amin literally, because Amin is really fire. But, there could be a lot of battles that are won based off aggression, what's really going on in the building and what it looks like, or even on cam. But bar for bar, it could be a whole nother story. That's what's interesting about this, right? Okay, so misdirection. Boom, we passed that. I'm so tired of you weak ass motherfuckers. That's why y'all get neglected. Damn, he's talking shit. All right, he's saying some of y'all are so trash, you aren't even worth his time. He can mean neglect as in, if you were better, you'd have a shot because battling him could be helpful to you. So he's saying, I'm so tired of y'all weak rappers. That's why you get neglected. I'm not going to give you the shot. I'm neglecting you. I'm neglecting you by not giving you a shot. He's like, yo, I'm the man, basically. All right, cool. So, show these people you worth more than a Lux Delivered prison reference. I'll put it in perspective. His rhyming is very tight. Like, the rhyming is on point here, right? Seems like he is comparing Amin to Loaded Lux, which is an interesting comparison. Ace has a lot of good qualities as a battle rapper, like having depth and intricacies within his bars, how Lux does. This is also what's dope about music, and even battle rap does this, right? You hear a line, and you get it, you understand it from your perspective. I've actually said bars and songs and battle rap that to one person, they're like, oh, I thought you meant this. And I'm like, yo, I didn't even realize that that could work. Like that actually makes sense. And then there's other times where people say, I actually thought it's sirens, yo, because it's so hot right now in here. You know, nah, I hope everybody good. But I've had people say, like, I've actually thought you said something different. I heard it different. So I might have said a word and they actually heard a different word and they said, yo, that was so dope what you did. And I'm like, I didn't even say that, but it sounds like that. So that's super dope. This brings me back to my point right here. This is how I perceived it. I think he's comparing Ace to Lux because when you break down Ace's bars, he's got a lot of depth and a lot of shit in the bars that people may not be catching right away. Honestly, just like Jey the Nightwing right now. And it seems like Jey the Nightwing's talking to Ace like, saying like, yo, you are better than just making these deep prison bar references, man. Like that sound like some Loaded Lux shit, man. Like you better than that. You know? You're just talking shit. He's talking to him like a homie though. Like a homie that'll tell you some shit that you don't want to hear. I'm not saying this is actually true, you know, towards Ace, but he's talking to him like a big homie, like, yo, like, what are you doing? See? Perfect example. Because I could see the fight in you. But you know what I can do? He said, I could cut this real fucking short. I ain't got all night with you. The leaders in their clique couldn't handle Moon. And you got the whole night with you. Jey the Nightwing? He's saying when Drugs fought, y'all should, I'm not going to say y'all should because I don't know who's watching. I don't want this to be just battle rap fans. But anyway, Jey is digging deep here. Seems like he's breaking Ace down. That's for the last bar. Saying you're more than these bars. You're in a battle rap clique that is out here fighting on the streets. Ties into the next bar. You're in a battle rap clique that's fighting out here on the streets, and you're better than that. Now, Drugs, battle rapper, also part of the Goonies with Ace Amin and Twerk, and Lou Castro, I think. Drugs fought Moon, an old school battle rapper, like an OG battle rapper, right? Drugs fought Moon at Band Legacy 3. New Jersey Twerk jumped in to help Drugs. So he is asking, how can you handle Night, me, Jey the Nightwing, if you couldn't handle Moon? He's like, you got the whole night with you. Y'all couldn't handle Moon, but you got the whole entire night. That is fire. That's fire. What you trying to prove? This ain't right for you. Oh, you ain't cool with the second hand? Then I'll just use the right for you and get right with you. Since Ace isn't cool with secondhand smoke, Jey will give him his secondary punching hand instead of his primary hand. Again, that's one of those bars that's how I heard it. And this is what I mean. Like, I could be completely wrong, and that still makes perfect sense. Ace isn't cool with cigarette smoke. So if you ain't cool with the secondhand smoke, ooh, I said that shit backwards. Okay. Still makes sense. Just bear with me. The second hand is this is his primary punching hand, right? The right. Let's just say it's the right. If you ain't cool with the second hand, then I'll just use the right for you. Okay. You feel me? This is the primary hand. This is the second hand. This is the first, primary, and this is the second hand. You ain't cool with the second hand, then I'm going to just use the right for you. Yeah, I think that's exactly what he meant. And get right with you. Strike with a Tyson move. Peekaboo style. Put him in the ICU. Right? Peekaboo, ICU. In the children's game, peekaboo, when you put your hands in front of your face, you then remove them to expose your face. I shouldn't be explaining this bar, but it's episode 1. I hope you caught that one honestly. Shit, we almost done. Let's go. The fuck is we talking about? I tried to warn you. It ain't too many that could fuck with my pen. It's crazy how where you was brought up, and this is where it ends. And where my name better never get brought up ever again. King. Trophy shit. King. Let's go. That was fire. That was, when you break it down, that's fire. Now, we ain't done. I didn't even say the shit. Oh my God. First episode, y'all, bear with me. He is saying altogether, the way Ace was brought up, right? He was brought up in Maryland and ended in Maryland. Jay's like, I killed you. R.I.P. He's saying it's the same thing that needs to be done with his name, Jey the Nightwing. Don't bring up my name. And it's time to end y'all bringing up my name. Don't say my name. It ends here. Don't bring up my name. It's done now. Because I'm here telling you I'm the king and I'm talking my shit. Same with Ace. He was brought up here and this is where you die. Same with my... All right. It's bar rescue. I'm trying to make sure y'all understand these bars. I'm trying to make sure y'all understand how dope battle rap is when you really get intricate and break the shit down. I'm like, I could rap. That's what people always tell me when I rap. They say, oh, you could rap, right? Like when I say, Jenny offered me some coke, I hit that bitch with the nose. You feel me? Like that's rap, right? So I understand this shit. Like, that's where my qualifications come in. You'll see me. You'll see me doing the battle rap shit, and you'll see I'm more than qualified to go break these things down. Now, Jay Black, if you want, you want me to come on a show, I'm right in Jersey. I'm right over the bridge. I'll come right through, champion, and I'll we could do this together. Maybe I break this bar down and you say, nah, I don't think that's what that meant. This is why battle rap is so dope on some real shit, because it's like, it's so many layers, so much depth to these verses. Not every battle rapper got depth in their verses, right? Excuse me. Not every battle rapper got depth in their verses. I'm about to battle somebody January 18th, and anyway, this ain't about him. This ain't about me. This is about y'all. This is Bar Rescue episode 1. I am Ray Chris. I'm here for y'all. I didn't even have to tell you my fucking name. I don't think I did yet. I didn't have to tell you my name because I just wanted y'all I want to give Jey the Nightwing a shine. I want his verse to get some love, man. Send this shit to Jey the Nightwing if you know him. Send this shit to Champion. Send this shit to Smack. We're going to get this exclusively on the app. You feel me? Because I need another source of revenue. But nah, all jokes aside, I like this. I have fun with this. But it took a lot of work. So if y'all are here and y'all fuck with this, please, 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 please let me know if y'all want me to do this again. If y'all want it, I'll do more. I might do more anyway, to be honest with you, regardless, because I really enjoyed this. And I would love to break down the rest of this battle if you want. I could go super hard, break it down into parts and verses and all that. I could do that. But I would love to break down like a Rum Nitty verse. Imagine if I broke down Lux verse A-Verb, right? I know on Champion they do shit like that, but this is Bar Rescue. We going deep. We saying the bars that just might be over your head. That's over my head. I've been into music my whole life. I grew up on M, Kanye, Jay-Z. Like Rum Nitty's probably my favorite. You feel me? And the way he raps is just on some other shit. Nas, like people that really, Lupe Fiasco, somebody like that, who's not just giving you everything on a plate. I've listened to Lupe 2 years later, the same damn song, and said, oh my God, I hear this shit completely different. This is like, what? I didn't even realize what he was talking about. It's like every time I go back and listen to Lupe, it's like he's talking about something completely different. And this is why we're here doing this, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you like this content, man, subscribe to the channel. Obviously, like I said, I make music, I rap, I battle rap. I'm next. I'm the next best thing, baby. That's a promise. That's a guarantee. I swear to God, right? I'm the now best thing, if I'm being completely honest. So subscribe for some more great content. Y'all like this, man. Show some love, likes, comments. I'm glad y'all, anybody who is down to this second, you got to comment and say, I literally watched it to the end. Because that shit would mean the world to me. This shit took so much work. But I do it for y'all, man. The people, the battle rap fans. You know, I'm a bit long-winded sometimes, get a little excited. So it's time for me to shut the fuck up. Peace.